Yeah, stimulus and state. Everything that surrounds a person, basic psychology lesson, everything that surrounds a person is stimulus. It could be the things that are being said in the room, it could be the temperature, it could be the sounds outside the window, it could be the food you're eating and the smell of coffee, whatever it happens to be. So it's people's behaviour around you and the physical surroundings, the environment. And these pieces of stimulus act as cues at a really unconscious level, and conscious, therefore very powerful and beyond our unconscious, and therefore very powerful and beyond our control. And so these various stimuli affect our state, our mood, the way we think, the way we behave, and so on. And you can just take that and roll with it, or you can influence it. And there are ways of creating stimulus and influencing stimulus in such a way that you get more out of people, get the best out of people. So classically, most people walk into your traditional rectangular room with a large piece of mahogany down the middle and a flip chart up one end and a screen and the gentle hiss of air conditioning and the smell of coffee that's been cooking gently in the corner for the last 3 hours. And they will see the bottle of cordial on the table and a little bowl of mints and so on. And at a very subconscious level, that will put them in a state which they associate with those types of spaces. And that will affect the way they think and behave. So any opportunity you get to introduce more stimulus, to vary that, I think, should be seized upon. It's easy to get it wrong. So some of the mistakes that are made. There's a big steel company, very, very kind of a serious company. They make steel, They wear suits, they have blue carpet tiles, they make steel. And these guys decided they wanted to go on an innovation trip, an innovation binge, and just overhaul their culture in terms of innovation. And so what they did was they created these creative pods around the place. And they had purple walls and yellow bean bags and crayons and toys and all the kind of stuff you might expect. And guess what? Nobody went in there. And I think they got it wrong in a number of ways, bless them. I think the intent was good, but they got it wrong because they made it too different. And they made it separate, and they made it distinct from their regular, ordinary culture. And I think it made creativity and innovation into crazytivity, and I think that's where they went wrong. So the great thing about stimulus, I think the thing to remember about stimulus, is that if you can, you integrate it into your daily lives. Don't make it a special place or a special thing that you engage with every once in a while. So coming back to the meeting space, it doesn't have to be beanbags and yellow tables and crayons. It could be natural light. It could be music. It could be having some things that may be even relevant to your business or the meeting or whatever to play with, to interact with, as opposed to sitting in a nice comfy leather chair staring at a PowerPoint presentation on a screen. There are all sorts of mistakes that people fall into.